Hiring an attorney needs to be one of the steps that you take right after an accident happens, but hiring the right one can make all the difference in the world. And personal injury attorney Richard Griffin of Griffin Law Firm joins me today to talk about the importance behind it. Richard, thank you for coming in.
It's great to be here.
All right, people are kind of stressed out as it is. You get in a wreck, or maybe it's workers' comp case, anything. They're frazzled, but they want to reach out to an attorney. You shouldn't just reach out to anyone.
That's true. You know, you hear a lot of advertisements and you can't really necessarily get a good feel for the attorney. Well, it's very important that you choose the right one. Just like there are good attorneys, there are also bad ones. Just like there are good doctors, there's also bad ones. And really, you know, finding the people that you can trust, the professionals that can jump in there and fight for you and keep you informed and make sure that it works out the right way makes all the difference. And we have really been blessed because we get a lot of clients who come back and who send us a lot of business because we fight so hard for them.
Absolutely. I think last time you said almost 10 people called from the show, and that's something that you can do right now. Not that we're trying to stop you from watching the segment right now, but you can actually go on your website as well as your phone number that people can call and get help immediately. So tell me that phone number.
Well, it's 877-PAIN-LAW, and you can call that number 24/7, and we're going to be able to jump right in and start talking to you about your case. It makes all the difference. You know, one of the things that is important is that you can really dig into the attorney. I like being on the show because people can get to know me a little bit better than just a quick ad. But on my website at 877-PAIN-LAW, we have a How Do You Decide button. And that button lets you look at 3 important things. And I think these things need to be something that you look at before you hire any attorney. One is it's going to be the client reviews and testimonials. We're going to hear from one of my actual clients in her own words about how she felt about a representation. Another is the attorney awards. You know, if you are not recognized in the legal community for superior representation, then that's a problem too. And the last thing is settlements and verdicts. And you know, you have to have a history of being able to deliver those great recoveries for your personal injury and workers' comp clients.
So as a client, or even being a potential client, what can they expect once they do hire on someone as an attorney?
Well, that's a good point. You know, I get a lot of phone calls from people who haven't had a good experience, and they may be thinking maybe I shouldn't hire another attorney. You know, you should have great communication. You know, you should be in the know on your own case. You shouldn't have to leave repeated messages and wait for, you know, no one to call you back or a big delay. You're stressed out, you're hurt, you need help. If you need medical treatment, then your attorney should be going to bat to make sure that you get the treatment you need. There's funding companies, there's doctor liens. We do everything we can to make sure that's smoothed out. If it's a workers' comp case, a lot of times you got to get in there and fight for those income benefits or the mileage reimbursements or other things that some attorneys might just set, you know, aside and not worry about. Well, those are very important because fighting for each one of those things is what's going to make sure that we get that great settlement at the end.
And then that's what your client, you were just talking about, got basically in a nutshell. So if you want to, we can go ahead and listen in to her, see what she has to say.
I really like the fact that the Griffin Law Firm was there by my side throughout the entire process. They were always checking in on me to see how my treatment was going, and ultimately I felt like they were just on my side. I mean, I could just talk to them if I had any kind of questions. They were always there. They answered my questions efficiently, and more than anything, I feel like my case was settled very efficiently, and I got the best payout that I feel like I deserved.
So Richard, she's basically been there, done that, made it happen all because of you.
That's right, that's right. And we are so pleased to be able to help her, just like we'll help any of the viewers that have a car accident, whether it's a truck accident, motorcycle accident, on-the-job injury. We're here to help. You just have to call 877-PAIN-LAW and we can get started.
Richard, thank you very, very much. You heard him. I'll repeat it one more time, 877-PAIN-LAW, or you can even log on to their website, 877painlaw.com.